welcome to another episode of Just Sayin. I'm your host, Jack Hubert, joined always by Tyler Prine.
Hey guys.
Tyler.
Jack.
It's the holiday season.
Yeah.
If you could not tell by the decorations that we have in here. Are you one of the folks who says Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas?
You know, I used to be a folk who said Merry Christmas, but I think lately I've been saying Happy Holidays more because you never know.
Because you never know what someone celebrates. So you just want to be respectful of their beliefs.
Yeah, their beliefs, their cultures. I just remember when I was little, I used to say Merry Christmas all the time, and my dad and or mom, I don't know who. I should just pick
tell
one.
Them apart?
No, I frankly, and neither could anyone else in this room.
A lot of people can't tell your dad apart from, what is it, Kevin Costner?
Kevin Costner, that's right. Yeah. That's what apparently he looks like.
All right, we're going to play a fun game for everyone at home right now. We're going to put up a photo of your dad. And then
and a photo of him with 3 other people.
Yep.
And you're going to have to guess which person's my dad.
This is only funny for Tyler and I.
Yeah.
Right now. No one else is laughing in the audience.
It's because,
because we both know exactly what photo you're talking about.
Exactly.
So it's going to be this photo. That's up on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And email us at justsayin@aol.com if you have the answer. Mm-hmm. And maybe next Christmas you'll be our guest.
You'll be our guest next Christmas.
Yeah.
Our guest for this Christmas, however, very talented individual, very cool guy.
Yeah.
Everybody please welcome the wickedly talented Kameron J Brown.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, guys.
Cameron,
Jack.
once again, thank you for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
We're happy to have you here. You specifically requested to do the holiday episode.
I did. Man, I really feel like Kwanzaa should be acknowledged.
Okay.
So.
Great.
Thank you.
Do you have any information on Kwanzaa you'd like to share with us?
I know that it's celebrated after Christmas.
Right. It's like December 20th.
Wait, sorry. So you don't celebrate Kwanzaa?
No. That's why I said I feel like it should be acknowledged.
Okay.
Because I've never celebrated it before.
Okay. So we'll acknowledge all the holidays.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Acknowledge all holidays matter. All holidays matter.
So you're one of those all holidays matter.
Who said that?
You just did.
You just did.
You just said, and I quote, all holidays matter, end quote.
Mm-hmm. Well, there are some holidays. Now I think about it, there's some pretty big holidays that are kind of controversial.
Such as?
Well, I don't know. Thanksgiving is one of those.
That is true. That's
true.
a controversial holiday.
Thanksgiving is a controversial holiday, but I'm gonna still load up my plate for sure.
Okay, so when you're at the Thanksgiving dinner, or so a lot of people do Thanksgiving lunch nowadays.
Yeah.
What are you putting on your plate?
Okay.
Like, what does the Kameron J Brown plate at Thanksgiving look like?
I'm gonna put on some mac and cheese for sure.
Okay.
Shout out to mac and cheese, I guess. Yes, yeah.
Classic mac and cheese.
I think I'm gonna do.
Good base.
Good base, right? And then I'm not really like a turkey dude. Turkey's not like. A lot of times, turkey can be dry. Turkey is honestly just there for presentation on the table.
That's true.
There's a lot of other better things to get to. Guess the audience doesn't agree. Make some dry turkey. Boo!
Everyone here loves
everyone
turkey.
here loves
Big
turkey,
turkey
wow.
crowd.
I mean, when you have good turkey, though, it's like, you can't argue,
Yeah. Oh, I'm arguing today. I'm going to say that ham is definitely going to be on there.
Okay.
Maybe a roll. I do a good dinner roll for sure. Maybe some sweet potatoes, some yams, something like that.
Solid plate, right?
Solid plate. Dressing.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I call it dressing.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I want to remind everyone we're filming in a small apartment right here. You're an actor.
Yeah, I am.
That's crazy.
I know.
Honestly,
like I feel like I picked like the worst time to be an actor.
Yeah.
I graduated right into like COVID and stuff, and then just 2 years later there's a strike going on, it's just like I haven't actually really been able to like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like hit the ground running.
What made you want to be an actor?
You know, I feel like I was doing a lot of like imitations when I was younger. Like I would imitate my pastor.
Okay.
Like, so every time after a sermon, I would come home and stand in the mirror and just do everything that I saw the pastor do.
Yeah.
Also, every time I would come home too, like after school, I would like pull out the most outrageous outfit from my closet and then just take on that character.
Okay.
So it was something that I think my mom sort of noticed, but she didn't want to put acting on me. She wanted me to be like old enough to like kind of make the decision. So she waited until I was like 10 or 11 years old, and then I did my first play. It was 101 Dalmatians. I was puppy number, oh yeah, shout out to Way Off Broadway Theater in Frederick, Maryland. Yes, we got people from Maryland out here. And then, yeah.
Sorry, were there 101 kids?
No, it was like we had maybe like 12, and then we all just played like multiple
Okay,
roles,
yeah.
What would you say were the what puppy did you say you were?
I was puppy number 19, and then I also had one of the other roles I was playing was Lucky as well.
Oh, Lucky.
So I got a dog with a name, and I got a dog with a number.
And how were those two characters different?
I don't know. You know, I try not to really get into the whole like method stuff. Yeah, it's just not really my jam. I don't know. It was just different energy I was bringing each day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how were they the same?
They were the same height. They had the same. They had the same shoe size as well. Or you know, dogs don't wear shoes.
Most of them.
Yeah, most of them
Some
don't
dogs-
wear shoes.
Some dogs do wear shoes.
Some dogs do wear shoes.
Out of 101 Dalmatians.
I don't remember wearing if I wore shoes or not. Once again, this was like 12 years ago.
Right.
I think at least 2 of those Dalmatians wear shoes.
Probably, yeah.
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 Well, you're a big basketball fan.
I am, yeah.
You're notorious for your fandom of basketball, but you don't have a team that you support.
No, I just love the game.
You love the
I
game.
just love the game. I love the game too much to have a team.
You're a student of the game.
I am.
Really.
Yeah.
How are your basketball skills?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah. This is an honest show.
I could have gone to the league.
You think so? You could have gone to the league.
No, I could have definitely gone to, I mean, if you see the players that are playing right now, I definitely could have gone to the league.
Okay,
for sure.
from this moment right here,
Yeah.
how much time do you think it would take you to be ready to compete on the court?
How many minutes am I playing?
You're going to play 15 minutes. You're coming off the bench. Role player.
Role player. And what's my like? Am I assisting? Am I playing
You're like
defense?
a glue guy, okay? You're going to do a little bit of
So I do a little bit of everything.
but nothing that well. But like good enough to be on the court.
Yeah.
Good enough. I have valuable minutes. I contribute valuable minutes.
You're like a winning player.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 rings.
I can start tomorrow.
You think you could start tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to make some calls then.
Absolutely.
And get you in the league.
Warriors, call me.
Sounds
Oh,
great.
wow.
Great.
And they need you.
They do.
We're going to ask you right now about some historical figures and whether or not you think you could beat them one-on-one. Okay?
All right.
In a game of ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Starting off with number 1, Genghis Khan. Well, let's assume he was alive after basketball was invented.
Yes.
So he like knows what's going
He
on.
knows what's going
He
on.
understands the game. All these historical figures
Is
understand.
the game to like 7? Is it to 7 or to 11?
We're playing to 11.
I could win.
You think you could win?
Yeah.
What if it was 7?
If it was 7, that would be tough.
Yeah.
If it was 7, it'd be tough. But I think if 11, I got him.
And what if he had his horse?
And you also have a horse.
I have one too. I think that game we're ending
It's
that.
2-on-2.
I thought I was on the horse. No, so
Yeah,
our horses
that would be ridiculous.
are our teammates.
Yeah.
And we're okay.
They're really good at blocking.
Shoot, okay, I think I'm gonna no, I think I got it. I think I can beat Genghis Khan.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
with his horse, yeah.
1-0.
1-0.
1-0.
Number 2, Teddy Roosevelt.
Does he also have his horse?
No. His horse died.
Then I got him.
You
Yeah,
got him?
for sure.
Okay, but if he had the horse.
If he had the horse, he's more powerful on the horse. I've only ever seen photos of him on the horse.
That's right. In Night at the Museum, he was on a horse.
Yeah, he was.
Good point. Stephen Hawking, before he was in a wheelchair.
Well, he was already like progressively getting like worse before he got to the wheelchair.
Yeah. So by the end of the game.
So is this before?
By the end of the game.
By the end of yeah, I'm destroying Stephen Hawking.
Okay. Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder can actually see.
So like that's
he
the
can
thing.
he can
Yeah.
see.
That's
He is
good.
not. I don't think he's fooled all of us for years. I do think that he can see. There are multiple stories. This is not. You could look this up. Like people have corroborated this as well. Shaq, another NBA like that, he's corroborated this. But I do still think it would be close. It would certainly be a close one.
Okay.
But I think I'd win that. I'm going 4-0. That
You're
was
going 4-0,
4-0.
It's
right?
4-0 right now, yeah.
Mike Tyson. Like prime Mike Tyson.
I think we tie.
There's no.
Well, okay, all right. I think I would be in the lead, and then he would get upset, and then we'd have to run the ones.
And that
for
one
sure.
you're losing.
That one I am.
You're not coming
I'm not
close in
making
that
it back.
one,
No.
Final one right here.
All right.
Dr. Phil, circa like 2004. So Dr. Phil like 20 years ago. We're talking like early days of the Dr. Phil show.
Yeah.
He's a big guy.
He is. I think that's my one loss.
Yeah.
That's my one loss.
He's gonna
for
play
sure.
bully ball on you.
He
down
is,
in the
yeah.
post. Yeah.
I'm kind of scared.
I mean,
It's technically your second loss.
Who did I lose to the first time?
Didn't you lose to Mike Tyson?
That was beyond the game. That was it was deeper. That was hand to hand.
So that's a draw? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I said that I'd be in the lead.
Yeah. Okay, so
Then-
technically you
right,
won.
No,
Okay.
but Dr.
so it's
Phil,
like incomplete.
Dr. Phil, no, I would.
You're done with Dr.
I'm
Phil.
done, Yeah.
Yeah.
4-1.
Great. Thanks for playing along.
Thank
For
you.
that here.
It's
Yeah.
It's a real like
lot
these
of
are
thinking
hard
going
hitting.
on. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to be grilled.
You don't
on
get
this
these
couch.
kind of questions on Bill Maher. I'll tell you
No,
that.
you don't.
Truly.
What's like your favorite acting project you've been a part of?
I would definitely say it's probably the MetaQuest one.
MetaQuest one. Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. You were in like a Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah.
Now that one, those were two different ones.
Oh,
The Super Bowl one was like it aired before the Super Bowl.
That's right.
And it only aired one time, and nobody saw it. I didn't even see it.
I saw it.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Couldn't tell you what it was for, but I remember seeing it because
Right.
we were here early.
Yeah, no. But I think the MetaQuest one
Yeah.
might have played during this. It certainly was playing all over
All the
during
YouTube
football
ads
season.
and
Yeah.
everything too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
You went to Prague for that one, right?
I did. It was my first time going overseas. I'd never like flown like that long before. I didn't know this also. Like they have like lounges in the airport, like very special lounges. They serve you champagne when you walk in. They like, and then there's a whole like tray. I don't know how many people have done this before. There's like a whole tray of like assortments of food. I had a lamb burger. I had some sushi. And just more and more shit. It was really nice. And then I got on the plane, and then they served you more food. So it's like 3 different courses of like, I was eating salads and ravioli. And I got served breakfast as well too. This is all before I've landed actually
In Prague.
like in Prague.
Yeah.
Now I didn't know. I had like no idea what the food that they served in Prague at all. So because I wasn't really prepared to make this trip, so I just ended up going to the Pizza Hut. And the Pizza Hut crust in Prague is way different than the shit that they serve like out here. It's better.
You're like you're a
Wow.
big food guy.
Yeah.
One of the new things that you've been talking about a lot recently, the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh man, I'm so glad you asked me this question. This is good.
The
This
Cheesecake
is good. This is what I came here for. Actually.
The Cheesecake Factory brunch.
Yes.
Do you have a message you want to spread about that?
Yes. Which camera is mine? This
That one right there is
Okay.
your camera.
All right, for everybody that's watching this at home, go to Cheesecake on a Saturday or Sunday before 2:00, and make sure that you get these cinnamon roll pancakes. You don't need anything else. You don't need to add any eggs, no bacon, nothing. Just get the cinnamon roll pancakes. It comes with 3 of them, and they're pretty big. They're sizable, and they're $14.95. $14.95.
In LA.
Yeah, Yeah. I went to the one in the Grove. Man, oh my God, man. They change your life, like seriously. I mean, I love Cheesecake Factory in general, but those pancakes were a game changer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clap for those. Clap for those. Clap for those.
And then you can see a movie after.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of game changers, there's someone in the music industry who you're not a fan of, but you're well versed in, one might say.
I don't know.
Drake?
Who?
Aubrey Graham.
Aubrey.
Yeah.
I've heard of him.
You're familiar with his game.
I am.
Yeah, but not a fan.
No.
Not a fan. Much like you're not a fan of any basketball team.
Right, exactly.
You're just knowledgeable about it.
I'm knowledgeable of it. I respect his pen. I think he's one of the greatest, probably top 5 all time. I don't know if anybody listened to Fat D For All the Dogs, but it's generational music that's gonna stay with us forever. He's transcended the genre, changed the game.
Would you say he's like a philosopher?
I would say I don't know if prophet is the right word, but he's very much kind of like on that like path for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not a fan though. Not a fan.
Anyways, we're gonna ask you some questions now. Okay, I'm gonna read you some sentences.
Okay.
Some of these are gonna be quotes from philosophers.
Okay.
And some are gonna be quotes from Drake.
Quotes from Drake. Okay. All right.
And you're gonna tell me and the audience, or you can tell just me if you want.
Okay.
Which one they are.
Which one's which?
Okay.
Do I have to guess the philosopher?
You don't have to guess the philosopher.
Okay.
No. No.
All right. Okay.
That's not your game.
No. Okay.
All right. First one. Quality is not an act; it's a habit. Thinking really hard over there.
I'm gonna say it was a philosopher.
It is a philosopher. That was Socrates.
Yeah.
Shout out
Socrates.
Shout out Socrates.
Judge me, and you'll have no time left to love me.
That's Drake.
That is Drake. Correct.
That's Drake.
Good job.
Aubrey.
How long they choose to love you will never be your decision.
It feels like Take Care, Drake, but I don't know. I'm gonna say a philosopher.
No, that was Drake right there.
2-1.
2-1.
All right.
Okay.
That's not gonna happen again.
We'll see.
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering.
It's a philosopher.
That is a philosopher. That is
We're back up.
Yeah.
We're back up, man. Okay.
Know yourself.
Drake.
Let me finish the sentence.
All right.
Know yourself. Know your enemy. 1,000 battles. 1,000 victories.
Ooh. No, this is a trick one. Know yourself is on if you're reading this. Can I phone a friend?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't care.
Daniel, can you help me? Can you repeat it?
Yeah, let me repeat it for you.
Daniel knows.
Daniel knows for sure.
Know yourself. Know your enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories.
What do you think, Daniel?
I'm thinking it's Drake. I think you had the right instinct. That starts very Drake.
It starts off very Drake, but is it Drake? This is how he got me the last time. I'm gonna say a philosopher.
It is a philosopher. You got it correct. Yeah.
He phoned a friend and did not listen to the friend.
But that's what it takes sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to know the people around you aren't telling you the right thing.
Yeah. Shout out Daniel.
Shout out Daniel.
My life is full of misfortunes, most of which never happened.
That's Drake.
That's not Drake.
Is it not Drake?
No, it's not Drake.
Who said it?
That was Michael DeMontagne. I probably said that name wrong. I don't give a shit.
Oh man.
DeMontagne.
Not Drake.
It's not Drake, man.
It's okay.
There's not enough Drake in this. I feel like I've answered philosopher for most of these.
Last one.
Okay.
You also said it wouldn't happen again.
And it did.
And it did happen again. So.
Oh, shit, I lied.
Everybody dies. Not everybody lives. Thinking really hard about this one here.
I don't want to get it wrong. Do we have a year on when this quote came
I don't have any. Dude, I barely have the names of the philosophers.
I'm gonna go.
On the one that said "Know yourself, know your enemy." The second "no," I spelled "no."
No. Know your enemy.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Drake.
That is Drake. Correct. You did it.
Yes. 5 and 2 ain't bad.
5 and 2,
5 and 2 is not bad.
Would
It's a
you
winning
like
record.
to leave us with your favorite Drake lyric before we go?
This is from Fat D. This is that's the acronym. That's what it's called. This is from specifically from Drew Picasso, one of my favorite on the track or on the record. He said, "Why do you act like just because I go to the strip clubs, girl, that I don't love you?"
Wow. Great point. Thank you for those final words right there. That's Kameron J Brown, everybody. Thank you so much. Good night.
Happy holidays.